Hi everyone, it is day 3 on the Restore Core 14-day program. I wanted to give you guys some feedback because I totally skipped yesterday. Yesterday was my Monday back at work. I started the program on a Sunday. That was the first video. And on today is my Tuesday and I have a little bit more time. Yesterday after work, I went grocery shopping for everything on the list. And some of the items already here had at the house and I had to purchase a couple more. There's a few things that I didn't get. I think there was like a special flour. I already have almond flour. I don't really plan on making that many baked goods over the next 2 weeks while working. A lot of my diet before I ever went to a functional doctor and got set up on this program is already mostly meat and vegetables and fruits and nuts and things like that. So a lot of the items I already had at home, like olive oil, almond milk, a lot of the seasonings I already had, some of the dried cranberries and walnuts and things like that I already had. So, but it took me a while just to make sure that I was getting everything for a good price. So, with that said, I did the shake and I was not able to fast on the first 2 days. I just have a high protein intake and it says that it's optional. So I took that as an option. I took the shake on Sunday, my first day, and I had pulled pork during the day. I had a lot of tea. And then yesterday, I took the shake in the morning with the MitoCore. And then when I got to work, I was fine, doing good. And then for lunch, I had pulled pork, just straight pulled pork. And then I had an apple. And then when I got home from dinner, I made myself, after shopping for 2 hours, got really tired. All the things that I'm buying are grass fed, organic, trying to be as clean as possible, along with making sure that I'm sticking to zipping out all gluten, all gluten, all gluten, even when it's hidden in something, trying to take it all out. And then when it comes to dairy, I definitely reduced my dairy. Like, we used to have ice cream every night, not doing ice cream every night, and used to do a lot of milk and the shakes that I used to have in the morning. Now doing almond milk, almond milk, and if I have yogurt, it's this coconut yogurt. But I do still have hard cheeses. I still have feta. I still have Parmesan, things like that. Now, if you're following or you're listening to watching this and you're like, she's not following the plan, how could I even like listen to her experience? I'm sorry. I just can't let that go yet. And I want to focus on gluten right now, and then we'll go to the next thing. But last night I had some organic, I'm not sure, like organic, grass fed, the healthiest ground beef that you can get. Cook that with some onions and some different seasonings like chili powder and cumin and a couple of other things. I put some diced tomatoes in there. I put some fresh snap peas in there. I just wanted like that vegetable like integrated and like cooked or sauteed with the meat. After that was done browning, with the dish, I got a organic leaf spring mix along with it. Put some feta cheese with it and some organic avocado guacamole. Not trying to like green name all this stuff, but if they're saying for a female, really anyone, but for someone like me that may want to reproduce one day and these gluten and insulin resistant issues and trying to get my gut back on track, that doing this is the best way to eat organically, especially when it comes to leafy greens and vegetables. You want to make sure you're washing stuff a certain way, like what is in our program book if you're following this program. And you also want to make sure that you're trying to eat as clean and fresh as you possibly can. So I'm going to give it a chance. I know it's more expensive. I think that if you're watching what you eat and you're getting really nice whole foods, you'll find yourself pretty full. So off that thing, I've done the shake for 3 days. Today is day 3. Every morning I've done the shake, and then I feel that because I'm eating so much, not so much, but because I'm not only doing the shake, I am eating meat and vegetables throughout the day for lunch and dinner, that there's just not enough room for that shake. But I am taking the MitoCore. Today's the first day of the PhytoCore. I haven't really noticed any big changes of like the supplements versus the powder specifically, but together I am noticing differences on the bowel movement. Nothing extreme where you're going to be on the toilet all day. Nothing extreme as in it's going to surprise you. I think just having more healthy bowel movements, noticing some differences there. I will say that my stomach is already, like when I know I eat too much of something that's not good for me, I know right away. It's not violent. It's just more of like, oh, my stomach is a little bit more bloated, or my stomach's making like weird noises and things like that. So we will see how this goes. I want to share with you guys probably tomorrow what other supplements I'm taking from my functional doctor, just so you can kind of see the whole package. Everything that I'm talking to is not advice. It's not anything that you should be copying. This is just if your doctor or provider has suggested that you should purchase these things based on their advice, them as the doctor, and you're wondering what has someone's experience been like this so you can plan for it. I'm just sharing my experience, and that is all. So I'm going to cook my third dinner since starting this plan and see what other supplements I need to take. But so far it's going good. I work from 6 a.m. Until 4:30, 5:30. I work in a manufacturing, setting where I'm walking around the floor. I am at my desk at the computer for most of the day. Yeah, I'm able to still have my energy. I feel good. I don't have any headaches. If anything, I'm feeling more mentally aware. But the only weird thing that I had is that right after the shake on the first day and right after the shake yesterday, I got kind of the chills. Whenever I finished the shake, I was like, ooh, like I feel like a little chilly, and a bunch of yawns came on. I don't know if that is just my overall system, like acclimating to like what I just took. Because once that wore off in like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I just went back to work and was doing whatever I was doing, and then it went away. I was fine. But that's the only thing that I've noticed. I plan on sticking with this. It's pretty darn easy once you get the hang of like what you're going to be eating, meal prepping, making it easy on yourself. If you come home after a long day and you have not purchased any of these things, you have not meal prepped any meat, you have not pre-seasoned any meats, you had not just like chopped up some vegetables to make it easier to throw into the dish, it may be hard. So try to pre-plan this, try to figure out how it's going to be easy on you would be my only advice if you're going to choose to do this. Yeah, so here I am on day 3 for the Restore Core 14-day kit. Thanks for listening.